9 things you didn't know because you're an ISFJ, or maybe you do. ISFJs might be difficult to understand. They're outgoing, pleasant, and fun, yet as introverts, they prefer cuddly nights into raucous Friday night parties. They are emotionally aware, but also analytical and detail-oriented. Traveling through life with such a wild, quirky, and fantastic personality is incredible, if slightly perplexing at times. Are you an ISFJ, one of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types? If you do, you'll be able to connect to this list of things you didn't aware you do of your personality type. Although these experiences are not unique to the ISFJ personality, they are prevalent for this introverted type. Before we dive deeper into this, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Because we donate $1 each month to SaveTheChildren.org. For any new subscribers who join our community. By liking and subscribing, you are already making a donation too. ISFJs do the following things. 1. You cover for slackers on your team even when they don't deserve it. Many ISFJs despise conflict. When faced with a tight deadline and a team full of slackers, they may end up completing all of the team's work rather than confronting the wayward team members. Because they want harmony in their relationships in order to survive. ISFJs never want to upset anyone by making conflict, even the most heinous teammate who does not deserve their kindness. At the same time, they are deeply committed to their jobs and consider it as their personal responsibility to complete them. It certainly helps that they are incredibly detail-oriented, thorough, and hardworking, and can be trusted to carry the team, quietly, of course. After all, they are introverts. 2. You are acutely aware of changes in your friends' moods. ISFJs are both attentive and emotionally sensitive, a dynamic combination that allows them to be far more aware about new circumstances and people than others. ISFJs are adept at reading people's body language and facial expressions, and they can detect subtle changes in a person's mood almost instantaneously. They are frequently quite accurate in their appraisal of people's emotions and may be among the first to approach a friend who is feeling depressed. 3. You're the mother bear of your group of close friends. As the ISFJ's term, the defender, suggests, ISFJs are fiercely protective of their loved ones and will go to any length to support and defend them, even if it means sacrificing themselves. Although ISFJs are naturally peacemakers, they will not back down from a fight if it means safeguarding their friends' happiness, dignity, or rights. Do not underestimate an ISFJ's rage when a friend or family member is wrong. 4. You most likely do not engage in one-night stands. ISFJs are loyal, caring, and fiercely loving, which makes them excellent life partners. At the same time, they believe that commitment is essential in a relationship and expect their partners to share that sentiment. After all, ISFJs only get together with someone if they truly love them and are committed to the relationship for the long term. On the other hand, they dislike meaningless flings and will rarely engage in them for the sake of amusement. 5. You're constantly torn between going out and remaining in. Have you ever been so enthusiastic about a social gathering the day before that you hate leaving the house the next day? The introverted, I, and feeling, F, parts of an ISFJ can be at odds with one another. Although they enjoy meeting up with friends and spending time with family, ISFJs are also private individuals who require alone to unwind, ponder, and rejuvenate. Furthermore, they despise disappointing others, so even though they'd rather stay in, they frequently go out. However, in order to feel fulfilled and happy, this personality must establish a balance between their gregarious and introverted sides. 6. You enjoy small get-togethers. Many introverts will always prefer reading a good book to going out. ISFJs, on the other hand, are classified as social introverts, a type of introvert who naturally enjoys developing personal relationships with others, and is eager to make new acquaintances. Sure, ISFJs need their alone time at the end of the day to recuperate, but they are really glad to interact with their closest friends. In a small group setting, of course. 7. You feel quite embarrassed when you receive a compliment. ISFJs are regarded to be dedicated workers who do not shirk from difficult assignments. They will not hesitate to do extra labor for others if they notice them struggling. Many ISFJs are both altruistic and humble, much like Queen Bey, who is reportedly an ISFJ. As much as they enjoy assisting others, they dislike being in the spotlight and will avoid any type of public acknowledgement if possible. 8. It's impossible not to take criticism personally. ISFJs are proud of their work and want it to represent their greatest qualities. At the same time, they want to make others happy, since it makes them happy. And they are concerned about living up to others' expectations. Unfortunately, when their work is critiqued, it can be devastating to their self-esteem and pride. They may struggle to separate their work from their identity and may battle twice as hard to ensure that their work satisfies the standards of others. 9. You are a huge fan of fiction. ISFJs, as introverts, enjoy getting snug at home and are skilled at maintaining periods of intense focus, which often leads to them being avid readers. Simultaneously, unlike their more logic-driven ISTJ peers, ISFJs like connecting with their inner selves and prefer emotional to fact-based books. As a result, many ISFJs like curling up with a good fiction book, whether it's a riveting drama or a seductive romance. And that is it for this video. We hope you are already subscribed and liked this video to help us beat the YouTube algorithm. Watch our other videos to learn more about these personality types.